Well, here we are, viewers.
Right.
Monday afternoon, as per usual, with Barry. Mondays with Barry, and we've got a little slippery eel production here. What does tell us, Barry?
I remind the viewers, they've probably seen it before, but I'll remind them that I did play football back up in the 60s up in the Wimmera League.
Mm-hmm.
And that was me, of course, and that's Wayne Farr, played for Horsham, who was a pretty good footballer. And that was, he didn't catch me at all, but the caption was pretty good. The caption was, nearly gotcha, which he didn't. He missed me by about 2 seconds.
Well, he did nearly gotcha.
Nearly gotcha, yeah. And I just moved, when I moved away from him there, I finished up kicking that goal. That was in the Wimmera League sports show every Sunday morning. That was a photo before the Wimmera League every Sunday morning for 3 years.
Mm.
So there you go.
There you have it. Now you're going to talk about something else.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about
you've got this
little machine here in front of me.
poster here. What's this about?
Black Caviar. I've seen a lot of horses in my time, Colin, since the late 50s, and I reckon this horse is... I always thought Calic was the best horse I've seen or seen. But this mare, Black Caviar, I watched his last race, last win on Saturday. He looked challenged at the 200 metre mark, but he just gave him one crack of the whip and away he went. She is a freak, and she'll be challenged the world in the next 2 or 3 months, and she'll beat him over there in England and America. If she goes there.
Now, I didn't realise, but when was the first race it won?
Yeah, 2009 April. It's been run
That's 3 years.
3 years of
So spread out over 3 years.
19 races in 3
Probably
years.
had a lot more of its races over the last year. Yeah, since February last year.
Well, how many had this year? 12,
it's
1,
had 10
2,
10
3.
wins.
3 this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
8.
11 wins over last year.
In 2011.
Yeah, well, in the last year, yeah.
11 wins over the last 12, 16 months.
So what's your predictions for Black Caviar?
Black Caviar, I think he's going over to challenge an English horse who's won a lot. I don't know if he's won, but she'll beat them all. Wherever she goes, she'll beat him.
All right, very good.
Peter Murdy's probably one of the best trainers around, and he knows what he's doing. It's just a faint chance he might run in the futurity, but I don't think so next Saturday. Don't think so.
Well,
if she does, I don't think it will, because it was a pretty good... The first time she has been hit with a whip.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
First time.
Yeah. RSPCA
I mean, that's amazing. RSPCA, they'll be loving these sort of horses, won't they? Because they won't have nothing to complain with.
That's right, yeah.
Or playing about, I mean.
Yeah. Just one other thing. Just moving on to the cricket. What's happening? What do you think? Predictions for the cricket?
Well,
Dhoni he's out for another game.
Well, he should be fined 10,000. It's twice.
He gets fined. Yeah.
His second offence in 3 weeks, and he got dropped 2 weeks ago, and he got dropped again. He's just a boring captain. Can play cricket, he's a boring captain.
Yeah, he's very, very methodical. They look gone. I actually thought that they were just playing last night to not let Australia have the bonus point, and that's to.
You reckon?
Yeah. So that's how boring they were going, because it didn't look like they were ever going to win.
Well, I mean, Matthew Wade, because Mr. Hatton, he's done really well, because he said 2 weeks ago, he said, I'm good enough to be in the test side, he told the interviewer, and I don't know what sort of test he might be talking about, the 13 Eden test.
Yeah, he got a king pair.
Two innings, 2 ducks.
Yep.
It was a king pair, was it?
King
there
pair.
You go. So Brad, listen mate, just concentrate on the Sydney seconds or thirds.
Very rough indeed.
But Matthew Wade and I see my number one man Warner got 46 in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, that was alright.
So
they went a bit slow from then on. Now, I don't know if you've heard the news, but Richard Levi...
13 sixes.
13 sixes, the fastest ever 100.
He's taken over from Chris Scale, who had 50... he had 60 balls for 100. He got 59.
Yeah, it's very
Never heard of him. Where's he come from? Is he just a newcomer or something?
Second game
Richard Levy.
Yeah, second game for South Africa.
Second game?
Second game.
That's a lot of sixes. Where was it? They played at recently?
Playing in New Zealand.
Small grounds, aren't
they? It was the smallest ground, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
But it's extraordinary.
You still got to do it though.
13 sixes, well...
No. Well, what about we've had a bit of footy over the weekend, AFL. Now you're a Richmond fan. Richmond player.
Not a bit of a Richmond fan. I am a Richmond fan, Colin.
A Richmond fan. Richmond player. A lot of people forget that.
That's right. Former Richmond seconds player. Yeah. Should have played seniors, but I got the flick.
Should have played the flick, but we won't go there. We won't talk about Graham Richmond or
bad memories.
Bad memories. But you've moved on. They played on the weekend. What's your feelings about Richmond?
Well, I didn't see any of the game, but apparently Mr. Maric, M-A-R-I-C, the new ruckman, is going to be, looks like he's filled the position. He's fitting in there very nice, but they played 2 games, beat Hawthorn. Without, as I said before you, Colin,
they beat Hawthorn.
They beat Hawthorn in the second game without Delidio, Martin and Rewald.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, win's a win, isn't it? They got beaten by who beat them in the first game? Who was that? North Melbourne.
North Melbourne.
Beat them by 4 points or something.
Right. Now, just one question. There's a young guy from, what's his name, Morris? Dale Morris, I think it is.
Yes, glad you brought that up, Colin, because he's I was pretty good friends with his father, Kevin Morris, who played for Richmond in 67 and 69. I read about him a few weeks ago when he got drafted. He's probably a mature draftee, 22. Had a bad injury when he was 18 and he missed a year, and he went over to Adelaide and played a couple of years and won the best of first and front. He's a mature, solid player who's going to be, and he's going to be pretty cheap in the Supercoach too, which you reminded me of before.
Yeah. So if you
no, he can play. Solid, hard, straight, bang.
Yeah, and he's a mature age player, and he might be a bit of a win for Richmond.
Who's a bit like that fellow you had in the Supercoach last year was 25?
There's Dyson Heppel.
No, the one who broke his leg.
Oh, Barlow.
Yeah, a bit like Michael Barlow.
He was probably the year before, wasn't he?
The year before.
He was 25. These sort of VFL recruits, there's a few of those floating around. This is a Sandful recruit, but he had some trouble early on when he was 18 or 17 with injuries.
Yeah, but now he's over that.
People avoided him. It's a bit like John Butcher. John Butcher from Port Adelaide. About 3 years ago, he was going to be the #1 pick, but because he had injuries, he slipped down. But he started last year.
He's going to be we'd be pretty cheap. He might have gone up from last year because he kicked a couple of 5 goals, didn't he?
Yeah, he had
5 goals straight.
He looks like a bit of a card. Now you've got after this particular video, you've got someone dancing and singing. Yeah, it's not you, is it?
No, it's not me. It's my grandson, young Declan. He's going to be TV star. So he's only 3 or a bit over 3. He had I videoed him a few weeks ago. It was only a short one, but yesterday, my daughter brought me the grandkids down there, and I said, "Calm down." So he gets up in the chair and so it'll be quite interesting and inspiring.
What's he singing? Anything?
I just sing everything. I said, "What are you singing?" So rock and roll. But the viewers out there will see he's very, very funny and very clever.
Right, so that'll be straight after this.
Straight after this
video, so keep on watching.
Yeah, and probably go for 4 or 5 minutes, and you'll get a bit of a laugh because he's a bit of a character.
Right, well, we'll look forward to that. All right, well, it's nice.
But I'll try and try and update. I might talk to Louis during the week and see how things are going over there.
Get some Chelsea rooms update.
Well, the rooms are finished, but
oh yeah, Chelsea, the playing when they're going to start the practice matches, etc.
Yeah, I've got to find that out because I know it's going to be played over here.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they're doing about the front. I don't know when they're going to put some lawn or imitation lawn because it looks pretty ordinary. The front, as you've seen, you walk past it, it's all just dirt.
Average.
They're going to do something just like putting a new suit on with no shoes.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
I mean, they've got to do something.
Yeah.
But the council, apparently, it's in the council's hands, see?
Okay.
Because they do.
Yeah.
Get what they feel like. But the rooms, you can't, and the ground, I told you once before, the ground and the rooms are the best on competition.
Very good.
And we've got to have top it off with the best side and best all round in the competition.
Very good. All right.
But I'll keep this update up. Try and keep you updated next going on who the recruits or anyone injured or whatever, and looking forward to have a big season, Chelsea, I reckon.
Very good. All right. Well, that's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me. I'll see you next week. Wait a minute, hold on. Here we are. We're at Catherine Avenue again. Mr. Declan. Come on, keep going, shake around. Keep going. What about something else? What about rock and roll? Come on, jump around. Jump around, come on, hurry up. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Come on, hurry up. Back up there. It's a slow one, is it?
Hey, look at the camera.
Come on. Yeah, pretty good song that. That's it. Shake it. That's it. Keep going, keep going. Finish up with a rock and roll, come on.
Rock and roll, baby honey. I'm going to sing it now.
Which one?
I'm the pirate. Pirate.
Pirates?
Pirate. Because to find treasure, everybody find treasure.
Sing up a bit louder. A bit louder, come on.
Find treasure, find treasure. Find another treasure of the book. Find two 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 treasure.
Keep going, come on.
Of the book.
Finish up with a rock and roll, come on.
Rock and roll.
Everybody rock and roll, come on.
Everybody rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, come on.
Rock and roll.
Shake it.
Rock and roll.
Rock it over.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Come on.
Rock and roll. Find out treasure. Rock and roll. Find out treasure. Rock and roll.
You getting tired?
Yes, I'm fine.
Had enough?
Thanks everybody.
Go on. Thanks everybody.
Got this. Declan. Well, kiss to the camera.
No, blow a kiss, come on.
Quick. No.
No?
Okay.
Thanks everybody.
All finished.
That's all from Declan. Say bye-bye. Go on, say bye-bye.